Hey guys. Welcome to Creating Little Cats to the Glory of God. Today is Friday, right?
Yep.
Someday.
It's Friday night.
The
May
6th? 6th-ish?
Yeah.
So anyway, our day got really busy and I just realized it's 10:30 and we haven't done a video today. So this is our daily video. So what did we do today? We got up, I gave some baths and showers. So that took up some of our morning. We had some things that went on with Josiah, and so that took up some of our morning. We did Bible, which we read Haggai, and we were talking about them spending too much time in their own home and not building God's house. And so we talked about how we can spend too much time in our own affairs and not building up the house of God. Like in a spiritual sense, like, are we actually investing in each other, encouraging each other, iron sharpens iron, that type of thing? Or are we too busy in our own pursuits? There was also talk of they were following, no, that was yesterday's talk.
That was yesterday in Judges 11.
What was the other thing we were talking about in that, though? You were talking about something.
It was in chapter 2.
It was in chapter 2.
The midsection of chapter 2.
It was, but I don't remember what it was.
Consider your ways.
It was really good. This is what happens when we make a video at 10:30
at night.
And I don't have my phone right here. So anyway, we talked about something else in chapter 2. So if you read chapter 2, middle of that section, we were talking about something there. It was really good. And then
He was talking about things becoming like there's a if you have a holy thing and it touches a bunch of unclean things, does it make the unclean things holy?
Right.
Or rather, is it that when something that is unclean touches something holy?
We should go to you.
No. Nope. This is your daily thing.
I know, but you're talking. Okay, so
They can hear me.
we did Bible. Then we had lunch. Oh, you guys probably want to know our meals. So I feel like you're moving the camera all over.
Sorry, I am. It's 10:30. I'm laying down.
For lunch. For breakfast, whatever meal. Most of the people had oatmeal. Josiah and I had eggs and vegetables. For lunch, we had Brussels sprouts, and I made hamburgers with peppers and onions, and then some tomatoes with basil on top into like a sauce that we ate on top of the Brussels sprouts.
It was really good.
And then rolls. And then for supper tonight, we had burgers and salad and homemade french fries. So, right? Yeah. So after our lunch, we went outside, and Malachi actually took a nap in the wagon. I told you yesterday we were trying that, and Daddy had to come over and sit with him for a little bit because there was a little chaos after lunch that made it difficult for him to go to sleep. But then he went to sleep. We spent like 3.5
the garage cleaned.
Yeah, Mark cleaned out a lot of old tools. So we are living in the house that my parents had built when Mark and I got married almost 20 years ago. My dad passed away 8 years ago, almost 8 years ago. And there are a lot of tools sitting here that we don't even really know what they're for because my dad kind of collected everything. So those are going in the garage sale. So if you want a good deal, come to our house Memorial Day weekend, Saturday. We're selling stuff. But feel free to negotiate because we just want the stuff gone. Yeah. So anyway, he's getting rid of some tool stuff. Anything really good for tools they need to know we're getting rid of?
I'll make a list.
There's stuff. I don't know. There's stuff. There's lots of stuff. If you want baby stuff, if you want furniture, just let us know. What else did we do? Oh, so he did that. We went on a walk. Mark and I walked for quite a while. Josiah did therapies outside. We got all his therapies in today. Well, all his crawling, the actual crawling done today, and creeping. Grandma bought a kite and a little foam plane from Dollar Tree. And so they were playing with that today. We spent a lot of time outside, which was good.
It was gorgeous.
It was beautiful. It was a little cool when the wind would blow.
Mid-50s.
Yeah, when the wind would blow, you'd be like, oh, I think I need a sweatshirt. And then it would stop blowing. You'd be like, oh, no, I'm okay. And then, oh, I feel like I need a sweatshirt. And then we came inside and had our supper. And then we stayed awake and cleaned because we're trying to get ready for this yard sale because God has blessed us with a lot of stuff. And some of the stuff we need to let go because other people could use the stuff. And because if it's just sitting in our shelf. One, it's not benefiting anyone else, and two, I have to just keep moving it around as we clean stuff. So this afternoon and evening, I cleaned out the toy game cupboard. We cleaned out the laundry room a lot. I still have some stuff I have to do in there, but we got rid of a lot of stuff. If you're looking for like snowshoes, snow pants, not snowshoes, snow pants and that type of thing, we're going to have snow pants and gloves and maybe coats and stuff like that.
Because we hate snow.
We hate snow.
We don't go play with it on purpose.
If there is snow, we just stay in the house. I just have to come to realize I don't need a box full of hats and gloves that will fit 50 people because we're not going to go out in the snow. So we cleaned the laundry, like the laundry room coat area that was there. We also cleaned out all the books and DVDs, which was a lot of work.
Yeah.
And we got rid of a lot of stuff. And just found some stuff we had so we could make better use of the stuff that we have. Mm-hmm. There were some books that we have a pile of books that are like, we actually need to look at these books because they were given to us. And we feel that they'll be beneficial. We just never actually got to looking at them because, you get books and you put them on the shelf and then you forget about them. So
I have
what
a
else do we do?
I have to go through like 5, 6 books or something.
Yeah.
Like, I need to read that.
There is one book you put on your side table. Did Samuel put it there? Which book was that?
I put it on the bottom. Where does it say?
I don't know. I can't see.
Declaring His glory among the nations, maybe?
Oh, it's a master's.
Is
that the one?
Graduate,
Master Seminary. They're like daily devotions from people from all over the world. So that's kind of cool. And then we also did some food stuff. Oh, today for food stuff, Virginia's birthday is on Monday, but we're not really having a party for her. So on Monday for her birthday, she's going to be going on a walk with a older Christian woman that we know. She's not old, older Christian woman that we know from North Carolina. North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Patty Smith. Mm-hmm. And so Virginia and her are going to go out for a walk and talk. And then Patty and her husband Scott are going to come back here to just visit with the rest of the family for a little bit.
I get to hang out with a man.
Mark gets
Who
to
wants
see a
to
man.
talk about God.
He's excited. So
That's
anyway.
a sweet older brother.
But also, you'll get to hang out with a man tomorrow. So hold on, we'll do that on Monday. But tomorrow, we are going, the kids and I, besides Samuel and Mark, the kids and I are going to a women's breakfast at First Baptist Church in Waldoboro.
Because I'm not a woman.
He's not a woman. Samuel's going to stay home and babysit him. They're going to eat a good breakfast here. They'll be okay.
I'm getting bacon.
But muffins were made for tomorrow morning for the breakfast. I'm going to make some eggs in the morning to go to the breakfast. Also, Virginia, because she's not celebrating her birthday on Monday with like a dessert, wanted to make dessert and invited our friends.
He's talking. It's like, he's good.
Okay, invited our friends Roddick and Laura to come here for dessert tomorrow. So Virginia made cheesecakes, like mini cheesecakes, for the dessert, and Naomi made brownies with Abigail. So tomorrow we'll get to hang out with some people who want to talk about God, right? That'll be good.
That'd be the hope.
Roddick and Laura want to talk about God, so that's okay. That's what I was talking about. So we have that tomorrow. So yeah, our day got really busy, and it was 10:30, and I was like, wow, we should make a video. But now we're really tired, so we're going to go to bed. This guy's already asleep. So I'm going to change his diaper, and we're going to go. So we'll see you next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.